Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a beautiful legend that sits at the very heart of Vietnamese culture, a story that explains the origin of two of the most beloved dishes of the Lunar New Year, or TDT. This is the tale of Banh Chung and Banh Giay. Our story begins long ago, during the reign of the 6th Hun King. After successfully defending the nation against the Yin invaders, the wise king grew old and wanted to find a worthy heir among his many sons. He sought a successor who was not just strong, but also possessed wisdom and a deep connection to the land and its people. So, at the start of spring, he summoned all his princes and announced a special challenge. He declared, "Whoever can find the most delicious and meaningful food to offer to our ancestors on the altar will be the one to inherit my throne." This wasn't just a culinary contest. It was a test of heart and understanding. Immediately, the princes scattered across the land, each determined to win their father's favor. They searched high and low for the most exotic delicacies and rare ingredients. Some hunted for prized game in the deepest forests, while others sailed to distant shores for exotic seafood. They all wanted to present something spectacular, something no one had ever seen before. But amidst all this frantic activity, there was one prince who felt lost. His name was Lang Lieu, the 18th son. His mother had passed away when he was young, and he had grown up leading a simple and humble life, close to the earth, tending to rice paddies and vegetable gardens. He didn't have the resources to find rare delicacies, and more importantly, he didn't know what could truly represent the deepest feelings of gratitude. He spent his days worrying, his heart heavy with the desire to honor his father and ancestors properly. One night, exhausted from his worries, Lang Lieu fell into a deep sleep. In his dream, a divine figure appeared, radiating a gentle light. The deity spoke with a kind voice, "My child, do not despair. There is nothing more precious than the rice grain, for it is the very essence of heaven and earth, the food that nourishes our people." The deity continued, "Take glutinous rice, which is the pearl of the earth, form it into a square-shaped cake to symbolize the earth itself. This you will call Banh Chung. Then take more rice, pound it, and form it into a round cake to symbolize the vast, endless sky. This you will call Banh Giay. For the filling inside the Banh Chung, use mung beans and pork, representing the love and care of a mother and father. Wrap it all in green leaves, which signify the loving protection and nurturing embrace of parents for their children." When Lang Lieu awoke, the dream was crystal clear in his mind. He felt a surge of inspiration and gratitude. He immediately got to work, following the divine instructions precisely. He selected the finest glutinous rice from his own harvest. He carefully prepared the mung bean and pork filling and wrapped the square Banh Chung in layers of vibrant green dong leaves. He then steamed the cakes for a full day and night until they were perfectly cooked. For the Banh Giay, he pounded the steamed rice into a fine, smooth, and sticky dough, shaping them into perfect white domes on the day of the contest. The royal court was a sight to behold. The tables were piled high with a dazzling array of luxurious dishes: roasted peacocks, shark fin soup, and countless other rare delicacies. One by one, the princes presented their offerings, each explaining the extravagant lengths they went to procure them. Finally, it was Lang Liu's turn. He calmly walked forward, carrying a simple tray with his two offerings, the green, square Banh Chung and the white, round Banh Giay. Compared to the other dishes, his seemed plain, almost rustic. The other princes scoffed, whispering among themselves, but when King Hung saw the simple cakes, he was intrigued. He asked Lang Lieu to explain their meaning. Lang Lieu recounted his dream and explained the deep symbolism of his creations: the sky, the earth, the love of parents, and the life-giving rice that sustained their people. The king listened intently. He then took a piece of Banh Chung and a piece of Banh Giay and tasted them. A look of deep understanding and emotion washed over his face. He was moved not just by the delicious, familiar taste, but by the profound meaning, the purity, and the filial piety that Lang Liu's offering represented. It was a tribute to their ancestors, their land, and the very foundation of their kingdom. Turning to the court, the king announced his decision. Lang Liu's offering is the most precious of all. It speaks not of wealth or extravagance, but of gratitude to our land and our ancestors. He understands the true heart of our people, and with that, he declared Lang Liu his successor. From that day forward, Banh Chung and Banh Giay have become indispensable parts of the Vietnamese Lunar New Year celebration. They are sacred offerings placed on the ancestral altar, a beautiful and enduring symbol of family, tradition, and gratitude for the blessings of heaven and earth. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful journey into Vietnamese folklore. If you enjoyed this story, please give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next cultural deep dive. See you in the next video.